Jam Daily, I'm Phil Miller. Today I get to review the Collings 290. Pretty hip guitar. Collings has been building acoustic guitars forever. Seems like forever. Amazing. The best you can get. Top shelf, everything. So, decides he's going to do electrics. This is the solid body. This is the 290. Two P90 pickups. Jason Lawler pickups. Best I've ever heard. This is not your daddy's special. The Lawler pickups rock. They're using Spurzl tuning keys. We'll take a little closer look in a second on some of the appointments of this guitar. Really interesting. Again, you open the case on these things, and we see them for the first time, and it's breathtaking. The workmanship, the lacquer finish that's on it, it's the old TV color. The reason they did TV finishes years ago was because of black and white TV back in the 50s, because you could see it on a black and white. So this is a perfect example of it, but beautiful piece of mahogany, all mahogany body. New open Spurzl keys, pretty hip. Nice neck joint. You've got a contour on the top and the bottom. So when you're sitting, it doesn't dig into your leg. And if you're chubby, it doesn't dig into your rib cage. Not a bad thing. P90s, softer, bluesier sound and pickups. Fretwork impeccable. What I liked about this one is, and we were talking about P90 pickups and who used the Les Paul Special, and it seems like everybody always had one. Couldn't think of anyone. But I go, man, it's got an R&B tone to it. So when you're doing that, cool, glassy tone when you get into that stuff. What I liked, the neck angle on these guitars, it's finer than frog hair. It really is. They've done it. You can play and you go. And it just sustains. It just sings and it sustains. And that's through a clean amp. I love the pickups on the thing. I love the appointments. Come a little closer and we'll take a gander at some of the appointments on this. This is really interesting. The way that they've done the mahogany, the lime mahogany, it feels like an old guitar. It feels like an old soul. I don't know if you can relate to that. For those of you that have owned guitars that are back from the 50s and the 60s and that, it's got that vibe. But I want you to look at the tuning keys. They're using an open tuning key. Real easy to work with. I love the pearl on these things. I love the Tone Pro. They have the Tone Pro bridge and tailpiece, so they lock. You get these things set where you want it. You clamp them down. Your sustain increases. Props to Tone Pro people. Real hip. Comfortable, not too heavy. The neck on this one, I'm in love with. It feels like a real 59 feel neck to it, you know? I like the way the pickups, I'm in love with the Lawler pickups. The neck pickup sounds great, doesn't it? Playing. Real singy, real hip. Did I miss anything? Ivoroid inlays, Lawlers, Tone Pro, Spurzls, Collings. Props to you. I'd like to thank Solid Cable for the cables we use, Pedal Train for the pedal board that we use, and Ernie Ball for strings and straps and all the miscellaneous that they supply us with. My name is Phil Miller. This is Guitar Jam Daily. Thank you so much, and we will see you next time around. Cool. If you get a chance, try one of these guitars. If you can find them at one of your local stores, definitely worth checking out any of the new Collings guitars. They're pretty darn hip. And they come with 11 gauge strings right out of the box. So for you that use 9s and 10s, get used to it. They sound so good where they're at. See you next time.